welcome back to my channel. This is Marissa. Today I'll be talking about the results of my 7-day GM diet. For those of you who are not familiar with this diet, it is originated by apparently the General Motors company, hence called the GM diet, for their employees in the 1980s. And over the years, I think there's been a few modifications in it. I have put links below in terms of what foods are allowed in the next 7 days. So if you can check just the link below. Actually, it's meant to help you kickstart your health and fitness because it is detoxifying, and I do believe that because the food requirement are all whole foods. There's no crazy meals or eating plan involved. It's just really whole foods, and I like that it's not very restrictive. I mean, there are some restrictions like no alcohol, no sugar, no fats or anything like that, but in the 7 days you are still eating real whole meal or whole foods. So for example, day 1 all fruits except banana, day 2 all vegetables and potato is actually allowed, day 3 fruits and vegetables except no banana and no potato, day 4 all bananas and milk, day 5 beef and tomatoes, day 6 beef and vegetables, and day 7 brown rice, vegetables and fruit juice. So as you can see, you're actually not going to starve in this diet, so there's a lot of pros in following through the plan. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I am actually not starving, so I'm eating real food. For vegetarians, there are a lot of information online what you can do if you're a vegetarian, because there are only 2 days whereby you are meant to be eating protein anyway, so you can substitute beef with any other protein. I think in some of the sites it says just have brown rice. It's been a real journey doing this just for 7 days. It was so doable. I was still able to go out and have meals with people, and so I didn't see any cons at all. It wasn't restrictive. It wasn't too restrictive, and it's not as crazy as the other diets like the Master Cleanse or cabbage soup diet or anything to do with that. So I'm not a proponent of all those crazy diets anyway, but this one was the most sensible one from the lot that I've checked, and that's why I am doing this video, or I have done videos of it, because it's just very I think it's a healthy way of resetting your system and also losing weight. But as all other diets, you have to check with your doctor if you can do these, or go and see a nutritionist or health practitioner, because I just done this as for my own experiment, and I'm fairly healthy, so I felt like I can just go through this without any supervision at all. In terms of how much weight I lost from this diet, I have lost 4.3 kilos. So I'm really very happy and excited, because not only it helped detoxify my system, but then I've shed 4.3 kilos from the last 7 days of doing this diet. And that is to me, such a big result. I would have had it would have taken me much longer to lose that if I just followed a kind of a different lifestyle of cutting this and that certain food. But then I was really in search of a kickstart that's quite doable and not too restrictive. So I'm really glad that I did this. I feel so much better. I feel lighter, definitely. I do feel like there's still so much weight I need to lose, so I still need to keep going with a proper health and fitness lifestyle, and so I will keep going in the route of having to eat healthier food, or maybe focusing more on whole foods. I know that I gained weight in the last 2 months because of sugar and carbs. I just ended up getting or buying lollies from Sugar Station and chocolates from Hague's, and I was just eating, you know, chips like potato chips and really lots of junk food. I mean, they're fun food, but they're just not so good to my system and body. I do highly recommend this diet. As I said, it's very doable. You're never going to starve from this diet because you are eating real food anyway. And I suppose if you feel like it's going to be restrictive, then have a plan in terms of ease into it, like start eating more fruits and veggies towards the diet, so it'll probably help you. The suggestion is if I intend to do this again, I have to probably wait for another month then I can do another GM diet. But I have other plans, so I do intend to follow the principles of eating healthier. So what am I doing to break the diet, or sort of, I was gonna say to break the fast. So to break the diet, I don't know yet. I have lemon water earlier and probably have coffee and see whether I wanted to go out and have a nice hot meal, or maybe just whip up something here at home. So I'm not sure yet, but otherwise I am feeling so great, and the fact that I've lost weight, that is a real bonus. But I'm happy that's also helped to cleanse my system. And as I mentioned, please check the links below. I'm also writing an article on my blog, so visit that as well. I put in lots of information there. If you are not interested in watching videos, you can just go and read the blog, but I'll probably do that this week, so watch out for that. And that is it. I hope you are all having a fantastic day, and I'll see you on my next video. Cheers, bye bye.